Hi YouTube, it's your girl QO Chemist, and I'm coming to you real quick, hopefully. I want to do I guess sort of a video response to LeslieMoniqueTV. Yesterday I watched a video where she was showing how to place adornments, you know, lock jewelry, things of that nature on your locks, and she was showing how she put cowrie shells, which of course everybody probably knows are these little white shells. Oh, there goes that one, but I have some in my hair. How she placed them on her locks. I have these up high, but I can put them down low as well. But what she did basically is threaded, like she would find a looser, like I have a few curly still on the ends of my lock. She would take this looser piece of hair and kind of thread it through the opening of the shell and then loop it around and then place a rubber band on it. So I had responded that I had seen, I couldn't remember if it was a video or a comment somewhere on a hair board, but basically someone was saying that you could just thread a rubber band through the shell and place it on your lock. So I told her I would try to find the link. All I found was a comment on Naturality that someone had made, so I am going to attempt to show it to you now, what I was mentioning. So basically you're going to take your shell and a small rubber band, and you're basically going to fish or thread this rubber band through the opening of the shell like so. Okay. Now I was just able to do this pretty easily, but yeah, you know, I'm going to take it down here and do it. So yeah, you fish it through. So then you have the rubber band and you have the shell. Then you're going to take one side of the rubber band over top of the other side of the rubber band. I hope you can see that, and form basically a slip knot like so. So now you have the shell on the rubber band like that. Then all you have to do is basically wrap the rubber band pretty tightly. Now you will have to make some adjustments. This won't just lay as perfectly as the one that I saw Leslie do, but if you play around with it and adjust it, you should be able to get a shell hanging off your lock like so. Like I said, you have to play around with it a little bit, but this does make it so that, you know, you can take it off. So you don't have to have this on. The other one that I have on right here is actually a piece of, if you can see that, I on occasion experiment with wire and beads, and I make some jewelry. I actually made this piece. All it is essentially is kind of the same thing. I've looped a piece of wire through, wrapped it around, and then formed a little kind of spiral design there, and then I attached a loop to it. So with this one, it just depends on how big you make your loop. You can pretty much just put a lock through and slide it up and it stays. So that's what I wanted to share. Hopefully this was helpful to Leslie Monique, because she did ask me, you know, if I had a video, and I didn't. So I'm posting one today to hopefully further explain what I was talking about. So hopefully this was helpful. And like I said, with this you can definitely easily take the shells off without, you know, having to keep them on forever. Like I said, you will have to play around with it a little bit though, but you know, clearly it's in here. It's not going anywhere. I can shake and it's not going anywhere. So, alright guys, that's all I wanted to share. Bye guys.